EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Cleveland Browns Stadium on the shores of Lake Erie. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Cleveland Browns.
Let me get my views up. We live, baby.
Just about set for football.
We live.
Is ready to get us started.
We live and in effect.
From Cleveland.
Shout out to Caw. Caw, can you hear me?
Right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Caw, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Sydney, can you hear me in the front? Can you hear me on the TV? Boo you too. Just like your mama.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Nice satisfying run up first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Oh, and that is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's
Logan.
tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this
Logan.
before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. To throw is Watson. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
They will indeed snap it to Watson.
Uh-oh. Boom! Incomplete, my boy! Thought you had a friend, huh? He was like, God, he was like, oh, what happened? My boy. Oh, there it is. Oh, come on, keep the block.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play, second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Second down, and it's Kamara again. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Quick throw to Olave. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Here we go now on 1st and goal. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. They've gotten it to the 1. Can they get that final yard here on 3rd and goal? Kamara is into the end zone for a Saints touchdown. So a good job there, Charles, taking advantage of the short field, and they score first, punching it in on the short touchdown run.
I love the theme there, right? They didn't have to do anything big on that drive. Took advantage of where they were on the field, took it downfield, put the ball in the end zone. The only thing big on that drive, the 6 on the scoreboard.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. They run it again with Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Browns are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Hopkins with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. From the gun, it's Carr. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was was able to get it.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. Carr. Escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown.
You ain't getting nothing. You ain't getting nothing. Who you got? Sight.
And no move to pull Carr
Sight.
offense off.
He thought you had me.
On fourth down.
He thought you had me.
They do go for it. It's Carr. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34
First down, sorry.
Here's 1st and 10.
Sorry, boy. And the screen glitched on me. And the screen glitched on me. We got something for that too. I got something for that too.
Players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
Got something for that too, my boy.
Growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
What's up, baby? I'm the right team.
From the gun, it's Carr.
Oh, come on, give me the time. It's open too.
Needs
Yeah.
something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Stop, girl.
Carr gonna throw.
Ooh. Ooh. That's a dot. Sorry, you trash. Trash.
A real letdown defensively.
That's a dot.
3rd and a bundle.
Ooh.
They allow the conversion.
Ooh.
Open man left
Get
side.
down.
He has it. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd
Get down before you fall. That boy looking like, how he do that, man? What the heck? How he complete that ball?
They fake the handoff. Now Carr.
The defense, Alava.
And it falls down incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. In motion right is Thomas. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Thomas will come in motion right. To throw, it's Carr. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Again, they'll throw with Carr. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The Browns' drive about to get started. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. And this is Carr inside the 5.
That's trash as a bitch,
And
man.
he's in for the
My nigga just ran the same exact route. Literally, and my nigga was wide open. The same exact route. That shit was trash. My nigga just ran the same exact route. No pressure. And you made Derek Carr overthrow that man. That's amazing. Deshaun Watson ain't throw a perfect ball in 5 years. That's amazing.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at
Niggas going off of bullshit.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
Bro, this nigga is wild. Ain't no, he can't run from a corner.
Because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well.
That man outside the goddamn logo.
The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to
switch that shit up. That shit gonna be open again.
That ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Now the pressure comes.
Now he can't block all of himself.
Just inside the
That's
10,
shit crazy.
back at the 9.
That shit crazy. Now the man can't block all of himself.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
He lets it go deep for Olave. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Picked up by Ron Thornhill.
And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down.
And still won't score. That shit trash.
Tough one there. First drive of the 3rd quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could
still
be
won't
an
score.
even
That shit
bigger
crazy.
hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel?
That still won't score. This shit about to be crazy.
Because you just know that the head coach looked at
Shit
it
about
as
to
a
be
turn
fucking
big
crazy.
man, and he'd be able to take a few extra chances
Crazy than
playing
me.
with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Okay.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just
still ain't
inside
gonna
the
score.
20. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Watson.
Stupid nigga, I play linebacker, dumbass nigga. I know when the screen coming. I still ain't gonna fucking score. Sorry ass nigga.
Out there as they'll go for it on 4th. On 4th down, Watson. And he's got the hook up to Moore.
Yeah, the Browns are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They'll run with Chubb.
That's a fumble, nigga. Man, that's a fumble. Oh my God, is that not? Why is that not a fumble? Please tell me why.
They've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Come on, man. Why is that not a fumble, bro? Oh my God. My brother, you can't read it no better, my brother. Oh, you can't read it no better.
Here's Watson.
Pick, stupid. Stupid. That's how you do that, man. Told you he did all that and still ain't gonna score. Trash.
You're not going to win games with field goals, but in this case, they had 3 points in their pocket. I get what he was trying to do, but that's a
Get out of there.
momentum right there.
Come on, man.
Past the 15-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but
Crazy.
there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away.
What's wrong?
Open. That's a good start for him.
Lolo, what's wrong, baby?
Right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive. and they're off to a fast start here.
Back-to-back good plays. Have them
All right, you got to stop bouncing, man. You're sweating, you know. That ain't you, Miller, dog. It's the hole. It's wide open, but y'all messing with me, dog. Look at this nigga running.
After those 2 first down gains. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
We in Glitch City now.
13 yards remaining on second down.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara.
44 yards rushing for him now to this point.
On a second and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough.
And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And look at the big man rumble. And he's into the end zone.
Gotta be Glitch City, bro. Gotta be Glitch City, bro.
On is Hopkins now for the extra point.
That shit's so trash, bro. Y'all making my niggas just do all this shit. We just doing everything.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again.
They fucking with me.
Fumble return for a score.
Niggas making niggas run slow.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores.
He's got a man, complete.
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Chris Olave.
73 yards.
And the Saints have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. A point after, good by grouping.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball. Said, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
And he's taken down here by the Saints.
Cameron Jordan so tough to block as he gets in there to record the sack.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Watson. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end.
And he is going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Big hook up there. Forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the...
Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on third?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
You hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down. The Browns send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Saints will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara.
But that's not going to help the cause as he stops short of the 10. Here's 2nd down. Now Carr.
That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Carr.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, that's where this Cleveland crowd, the dog pound in particular, make it difficult on opposing offenses. It looked like they might have had troubles communicating at the line, and it leads to the incompletion.
Flush to his right. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now a timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And he will have the Browns 1st down. It has been a struggle, but it's looking like that'll be the one to seal a victory.
And again, it's Chubb.
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jump.